नमस्कार. आयच्या ह्या खाशेल्या कार्यावळीत तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. आज जो विशय आसा तो कसिनो आनी हॉस्पिटॅलिटीचो. आनी आमचे बरोबर योग्य मनीस आसात ते म्हळ्यार श्रीनिवास नायक, डायरेक्टर ऑफ कसिनो प्रायड ग्रुप ऑफ हॉटेल्स आनी कसिनो. श्रीनिवास बाब, वेलकम टू द शो. सगळ्यांत पयली गजाल, यू आर वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट इंडस्ट्रीज टू हिट आनी तुमकां बंद करचें पडलें. सो आज जेन्ना हे फाटली 35-40 दीस पळयतात लॉकडावनाचे, तेन्ना कशें दिसता आनी तुमचो लॉकडावन कसो गेलो थंयच्यान सुरवात करया.
आमचे we are the first one to hit as well as probably the last one to start if at all whenever it starts. But हे फक्त आमकांच म्हणून न्ही, अख्खे जगाक जे जाल्ले आसा आमी सगळ्यांनी कोऑपरेट करपाची गरज आसा. ताजे निमतान आमी जेन्नाच्यान जाल्या क्लोजर आमचे एक्चुअली बाकी सगळ्यांक 22 मार्चाच्यान जाल्या, आमकां 16 मार्चाच्यान जाल्या.
हय.
We have kept everything shut down. Everything means everything we are shut down. And presently, we are just looking after our staff and their well-being because आमचे जवळ 3,500 स्टाफ आसा गोंयांत. सो तांचे वेलबिंग आनी तांकां पयलीं तांकां रेशनाचे प्रॉब्लेम जाल्ले खूब सुरवाते दिसांत. सो वी गॉट राशन फॉर देम आनी वी आर जस्ट लुकिंग आफ्टर देम एंड we cannot expect to restart business soon. So we are just fully complying with the MHA guidelines and fully complying with the orders of the state and the central government as far as lockdown is concerned.
तुम्ही एम्प्लॉईसा बद्दल म्हळें की हांवें आयकलां की यू आर सामके पर्सनली टेकिंग केअर ऑफ युअर एम्प्लॉईज. कंप्लिटली इट इज इंडस्ट्री शट बट यू आर स्टील going out of the way and taking care of everybody. So very frankly speaking, future prospects tumka कशे दिसतात in terms of maybe payments or job loss, or you are resilient enough to carry this forward?
अशें सद्याक हे जे प्रॉब्लेम जाल्ले आसा अख्खे जगाक जाल्ले आसा. इट इज नॉट हॅपन टू ओनली टू अस और ओनली टू गोवा और ओनली टू इंडिया. बट स्टाफ इज पार्ट ऑफ द फॅमिली. सो असले एक डिस्ट्रेसाच्या टायमार आमी तांकां सोडून दिवपाचे किंवा तांकां काडपाचे, दिस विल नॉट बी नायस थिंग्स. दिस इज प्रॉब्लेम येत आसतले, प्रॉब्लेम जायत आसतले इवन इन फ्युचर, बट दॅट डजंट मीन दॅट द रिट्रेंचिंग ऑफ स्टाफ शुड बी द लास्ट रिसॉर्ट वेअर द क्लोजर ऑफ द कंपनी कम्स इन टू. बट टिल देन, so long as we can manage, we have decided not to retrench a single staff.
Okay, I think that's a very commendable decision.
Yeah.
एक गजाल फ्रॉम बिझनेस सायड, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट ओनली कसिनो प्रायड, तुम्ही हॉस्पिटॅलिटी भितरी आसा, कसिनो बिझनेसा भितरी आसा. अँड लेट्स कम टू कसिनोज फर्स्ट. कसिनोक वी लूक एट इट एज अ लक्झरी सेगमेंट, आणि लक्झरी सेगमेंट इज समथींग दॅट हॅज टेकन द वर्स्ट हिट रायट नाव. ते मागीर क्रूज लायनर्स आसूं कितें आसूं. तुम्ही जेन्ना हें पळयतात तेन्ना वॉट आर यू लुकिंग एट? तुमी दिसता गोंयांत जर सद्याची परिस्थिती पळयली, कंपेरेटिवली सेफर, ग्रीन झोन, रिओपनिंगाची तुमची आशा कितें? ऑक्टोबर, डिसेंबर काय फुडलो मार्च, कितें तुमची इनिशियल असेसमेंट विचारता?
I want to be optimistic. I am an optimistic person.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have to be realistic also. So, looking at the present situation, geographically पळोवपाक गेल्यार गोंयाक एक सायडाक कर्नाटका लागता, एक सायडाक महाराष्ट्र लागता. आनी कजिनो आमच्या बिझनसाक मेनली दिल्ली, पंजाब, गुजरात, बॉम्बे, बँगलोर, दिल्ली लागता. आनी ऑल दीस places are as of now red zones. So even 3 मार्चाक in the best case scenario within Goa open जाले जाल्यार बी practically it is not possible to open our borders, not only for casino industry but for anybody, entertainment and leisure industry or tourism industry. So considering the present scenario, hopefully the things will come in control by say June or June end. Even after that, also a month and a half will take for reopening of borders. So we are, and then it will be mid-monsoon. And in mid-monsoon, one is season is over, it is off season. 2, even those who will be, best case scenario, even Bombay and Delhi and all get into the green zone, people's preference would be to join back to their job or to join back to their business, restart their business and to earn money. This is a leisure industry. Leisure industry usually works out of your disposable income. जे पैसे तुम्ही dispose करू. Present situation is essentials.
Correct.
The whole fight is of survival, not the whole. You cannot even think of any kind of a luxury or leisure as of now.
Correct.
So realistically, I feel somewhere 1st October, 1st November is the date we are as of now expecting. But again, these are realistic. Optimistically speaking, some of the countries, including India, Israel, UK, are already started human trial on some of the vaccines. If any of those things get successful, then corona fever will be of any other fever like your dengue, malaria, or whatever it is. In such scenario, probably we should be restarting in June end or first week of July max. In best case scenario. But as of now, realistically, I feel October is the realistic time.
रिअलिस्टिक टायम. कसिनोच्या बाबतीत जेन्ना तुम्ही म्हणटात की तुम्ही फक्त तुमचो बिझनेस गोंया भितर चलता, तुम्ही रेव्हेन्यू प्रोवायड करतात गव्हर्मेंटाक, अशी परिस्थिती भितर लिजर स्पेंडींग जें आसा लोकांचें, एज यू रायटली सेड की जरी रेड झोन आहा ते ग्रीन झोन जाले, द फर्स्ट इन्स्टिंक्ट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी स्पेंडींग ऑन अ लिजर थिंग और अ लक्झरी थिंग. सो तो ट्रेंड परत नॉर्मल जावपाक और वॉट एवर सेन्स नॉर्मल जावपाक कितलो टायम लागतलो असो दिसता?
See, again, it all depends how the economy will behave, how the vaccine control will be the control, or quarantine control will be the control. If vaccine control is the control and economy revives, I think by 1st January, everything should be normal. By 1st January. Means the lockdown will be over, all places will become green zone, people start resuming to their businesses and jobs, and then after a good 3-4 months of working, then people will probably think of or start getting into the leisure mode. And again, maybe I'm sounding a bit optimistic, but I feel Goa has much better future because the way entire Europe is suffering, or Southeast Asia, other countries are suffering. Comparatively, Goa is in a very good position as of now, with 0 COVID cases. So as and when it starts, whether it may start people spending money on leisure, maybe in October, maybe in January, or maybe in March, Goa will get more preferences, and people, at least for the next season, will prefer Goa over other destinations. That's what is my optimistic belief.
हॉस्पिटॅलिटी, टुरिझम सेक्टर वर्स्ट हिट अगेन. तुमचे हॉटेल्सय आसात. हॉस्पिटॅलिटी सेक्टरा कडेन तुमी कशें पळयतात की यू आर स्टील स्टिकिंग टू दीस सेम ऑप्टिमिझम, or you feel that it may take a little longer time for people to be comfortably traveling?
See, comfortably traveling is not, today the situation is very volatile. You cannot, any guess would be a wild guess. It all depends upon the success of the vaccine. If at all it happens sooner, say suppose by May end we have got a 100% successful vaccine. So by June end, everything should be normal if this happens. But if
if vaccine, then there is no new normal. There is normal.
Yeah. But if vaccine doesn't come so soon, or even it takes production delay, because as I get some company in Pune, they are expecting production by October, and that too first batch of 1 million doses. But India itself has got a population of over 130 crores. So, considering all those factors, I think the hospitality industry, we are looking for somewhere 2021 would be the starting of the new second innings, which I call.
So the new normal, 2021 is the beginning of new normal.
That would be somewhere in somewhere in first week of January. That might happen. But
Last,
again,
yeah, Sangat.
but again, if vaccine normality comes, then it will be
Yeah,
much earlier.
then much earlier. Last म्हजो प्रश्न तुमकां की हांव सदांच लास्ट प्रश्न विचारता हे दिसांनी when I talk to industry captains is that what is your one suggestion to the government at this point of time? What is one thing that your industry requires and expects from the government right now?
To be very honest, like USA, France, Italy, Japan have put money into the business people's account to pay their salary and sustain. UK has taken over all the employees on its payroll to pay unemployment bata or dole or whatever they call it. In India, so far, nothing like this has happened. And India, considering the so many unorganized sectors, it is difficult also. I understand that. It is difficult to assess every and pinpoint every industry, and to, again, in some industries have thrived during this period. It's not that all industries are suffering. Some industries are doing much better than what they used to be before this thing. For example, your internet companies or the companies which are providing these e-services, all are doing extremely well. The ones who are in the food industry, they are doing extremely well. The ones which are suffering are other than those, like manufacturing industry. In the manufacturing also, engineering industry, transport, vehicles, auto industries, entertainment industry, and your tourism industry, we all are suffering. So it is difficult for government as of now to pinpoint every industry and put money in our account. I don't even expect that, and it is not practically possible. But what I suggest is, my simple suggestion is, now we are shut down under government order. This is very easy for government to any time check, verify, and confirm whether we are really closed or not. If government announces as of now that whatever salaries and expenses which we incurred during this shutdown period, if whenever we start, even if government give us input credit of this money and in GST payment,
Okay.
that is good enough for us. Whatever we spend now, I'll be happily paying, even though I'm paying my staff or I'm paying my rents and I'm paying my electricity bill and I'm paying my everything. But I'm paying with lot of constraint. But if government, they don't have to do it in give me the input credit in 1 month. They may give input credit in whenever it starts, next 12 installments or 15 installments. If they give me input credit, then I'll be very happy to spend and
तुम्ही
sustain. Because
म्हणतात
what
की
happens?
खर्च करपाक प्रॉब्लेम ना, एश्युरन्स दियात.
Assurance दिया, फक्त input credit जेन्ना बी आम्ही स्टार्ट करतले, input credit आमकां मेळटले तितलेच पैशाचे. So we'll be happy to spend. This is
So
one.
you are saying you will take care of your people.
We have to take care. This goes without saying. But again, in one more interesting factor is, the government announced those companies which has got employees less than 100, they will pay ESI and Provident Fund of theirs by the government from that PM GKY fund. But I have a simple suggestion. Again, they have put two conditions. One, number of employees should be less than 100, and two, the number of employees who are drawing less than 15,000 salary should be more than 90% of the total employees. So these conditions or these riders are not required, for a simple reason that my employees are not Indian employees, they are Pakistanis. They are also Indian people, no? So every employee, if you are doing it from PMGKY fund, the fund belongs to everybody. So every employee's provident fund has to be contributed, because government is collecting labor welfare fund म्हणून एक collect करतात. Other than ESI, other than PF, they also collect a small money which is called labor welfare fund. This fund has been collected for years, and that must be in some hundreds of crores.
Correct.
So from that fund, even if they pay ESI and provident fund, the whole burden is 31% burden will come down. Employers' contribution of ESI, employers' contribution of provident fund,
Correct.
and employers' contribution of ESI and employers' contribution of PF all together works up to about 31%. If that is taken care by the government,
It will be a big
then
relief.
big relief,
Hmm.
big relief.
So
And as far as state government is concerned,
yeah,
it's like a lot of industries are like hotel industry, like manufacturing industries. In electricity, there is something called load charges or the minimum this thing.
Aye.
Now shutdown, it is for us. It is very difficult to pay that load charges or the minimum. So you charges whatever the consumption, because at the hotels, even though the business is closed, we have kept the hotels open in terms of engineering.
Correct. You
Whatever units are
cannot
consumed,
stop maintenance.
yeah, maintenance. So
Yeah,
whatever units consumed, if it can be charged, that will be a big relief.
yeah,
Because at this time of distress, every penny saved is a big relief.
yeah. So I think very very valuable suggestions. म्हाका दिसता की सरकार ही आयकतलो, because these are really practical solutions. Srinivas बाब, thanks a lot for talking to us. परतय उलोवया अनेक म्हयन्या उपरांत, कारण this is going to be a journey. I hope that it is a short journey and not a long journey of pandemic. So hopefully this will be a short journey, but let us keep talking and let us keep giving these suggestions. So सरकाराच्याय कानार जर 4 गजाली पडल्यो, तांकांय 4 गजाली करपाक खूब आदार जातलो. Thanks a lot for talking to us. पळयत रावात प्रुडंट. नमस्कार.